Now, Mistress of Mystery, hands up for order of the Boston Post.
Stand me!
Of my damn justice. You've got my mercy.
Paper! Good.
Nothing there now, I think. Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess.
I don't start talking crazy. What?
One you walk away from.
You think we're gonna catch this Pikmin psycho?
The slippery bastard got away before. What?
You hear me,
Snap,
Pikmin?
leave a
Thought
man
you
free.
could hide there! You killed him!
Now! Getting along. Last.
This place could
Still
give a
kicking?
mutant nightmares.
Oh man, come back! I was having fun!
Sweet.
No sign of him now. I don't like it. Hey, let's go eat. Harvey, you can eat when I'm damn sure we're not about to get jumped. I got it. Jesus. Why are you always in such a bad mood? That's why I'm still alive. Since I've got to rely on your sorry ass to watch my back, that's why I'm
Fuck
trying
was
to
that?
keep you alive, too. This is bullshit. Probably bugged out already.
was that?
What the?
Lucky here! Shit! Lost it! Thought you could hide! One way to get that.
Hey,
Go ahead.
The streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked.
The Hotel Rexford's got rooms for rent. If you want something more comfortable than a bedroll on the floor.
Dangling over a pit of fire. Reminds me of our adventure.
What are you looking at?
Chelsea Ming.
How's my little scout doing? You find out what's happening at Pickman Gallery?
Stalwart Shroud. But that malformed murderer...
let's just say Pickman's art isn't gonna have much resale value once all those bodies start decaying.
Well, they say all artistic inspiration is ephemeral, am I right? Wish I could say that was the most twisted thing I've ever heard of, but it ranks up there. Top 3. I'll put the word out. Tell people to stay clear of that area. Hiring you is definitely one of my better moments. Here, spend the money in good health.
The only future you have is a long nap.
Hancock.
Go ahead.
Mechanist. To me, you're just another two-bit hustler with delusions of grandeur.
Hey,
And by the way, you're not fooling anyone with that
I'm
cheap
listening.
getup. You're as human as the rest of us.
Stalwart Shroud.
Hey, Hancock.
something up?
Our newfound friend, the head of the bodiless butt. And it
You
was
ever
seen
tried chess?
fighting through our
Sometimes you need to
findings.
sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
Hey, down there.
mechanist, you robot wannabe. Remember me? No? I didn't think so. That's the problem. You made me, but you didn't love me. You didn't love any of us, you selfish jamoke! Now, it's time to pay!
Gasp!
Fools, all of you! Attack my robot children! Destroy the
Ain't good, neighbor. You handle your own
robots for
Hey, Hancock.
What's the word?
confiscated. So, fisticuffs it is then.
Hey,
And furious
Go ahead.
fluid footwork. Hi-ya!
I'm listening.
By order of our master, the Mechanist, you will be destroyed.
Hancock.
Guess what someone tells me? Some costume freak is operating in Good Neighbor. And the kicker is, it ain't me. How should I feel about this?
Yeah, that's right. I'm up here.
This neighborhood is ill. I am the cure.
You're priceless. Like the Silver Shroud herself, I guess. Walked right out of a comic book. Priceless. You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces. I respect that, so far. But I gotta ask, one freak to another. Why the getup?
Many have sought to pierce the shroud. To no avail.
You just don't stop. Stay you, pal. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. You dig? Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit Raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
He will be judged for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on 2 of his own, Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons and is holding up in Prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
Getting rid of Sinjin helps you too. Some appreciation is in order.
I'll throw you some caps up front to help with the cause. Once you deal with Sinjin, then I'll show you some more gratitude on the back end. You feel me?
So, this is all I wanted.
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
A better Commonwealth. Free from the petty squabbles.
How's Good Neighbor treating you, Toots?
Of humankind.
We have the why, but not the who. Stalwart Shroud, unmask this miscreant and reveal the man beneath the metal.
Yes, it is time we knew the truth. Who is
done this 100
Who's there?
Why? God, please, why?
I'm gonna have fun with you. You don't have to do that. Good. Don't even break a sweat. Not that it's hard.
What? Who's there? You die now, human!
Underestimate us again.
He's playing tricks on me again.
Someone's coming. There. You got guts. Well, had.
Hey.
I'm all ears.
And boy, if it isn't the girl behind the costume. You've been really naughty, Mrs. Shroud, making all my friends so nervous with your calling cards. Taking out St. John's favorite toy soldiers. But now it's time to rip your goddamned heart out!
Damn it, I need cover!
Bingo.
Good word, kid. No more counts. And no more sight, either.
Hey.
Do something for you?
That just looks like junk to me.
Some days are harder than others. But even the hard days get easier than the one before.
It's a pleasure to serve with you, man.
Let me know if there's anything to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
It's not raining.
Galaxy! Here's the Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it,
What was that?
Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What?
Time to dance!
Oh, God! What's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
What are you doing? Ah!
Sinjin, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
Oh, it's you! Oh, sugar. I told Cam to all that hero stuff.
Time, Shroud.
Both killed.
Meet me at Milton General
Oh, it's you. Oh. I told Cantor that your stuff was going to get you both killed. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing.
Here's the Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God, what's happening?
Not doing them much good at this point.
What are you doing? Ah!
You stepped through the gate?
All clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend. Yes. If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Ah! Ah! Oh my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it! Oh, my knee! Ah!
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing.
Here's the Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of...
Who's there? Not that it's an option.
There?
Oh, good. I found you. Don't stand still. You have insulted my honor, and for that, you must die.
bet this place helped a lot of people in its day. Someone's coming.
Someone there? Pack it in, boys. There's nothing out there.
What the?
I don't think we're alone.
Big mistake, rookie.
No accounting for taste.
Going down. Basement.
Ain't my first gunfight, rookie!
That's it.
What's that?
Locked tight. Won't be able to pick this.
Tired yet? Lights out for you!
Just had to be a hero,
Heads up.
No. I'll see what I can do.
Shoot them all!
They're here somewhere. Anyone you walk away from.
Bring it, you tin can! Just getting warmed up over here.
Clear.
Grip on yourself. Oh man, please don't be. Oh, it's on!
Going down.
Shroud! I want to talk with you! I'm gonna say it again. Hold, assholes! Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head.
What do you want, St. John?
We'll get to that. Some of these losers are still waiting for the legendary Silver Shroud. They think the Shroud walked straight out of a comic book. But you and I know, the Shroud's just you in a stupid, flea-ridden costume. You're weak. You came here. And for what? Your little sidekick?
Friends don't make you weak. They make you strong.
I can play you like a chump because you care about a weakling like this, and you think that's strength? So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor and kill every last worthless bastard there and burn the whole thing down. No one screws with St. John.
You know what would really get to Kent? Killing his friend, his hero, right in front of him.
Enjoy the show, Kent. After I'm done with the Shroud, you're next.
Kent.
I've never been so happy to see anyone in my entire life.
Are you alright?
My leg is killing me. But it could have been so much worse. I just give up. On all of it. Crime fighting just isn't what I thought it'd be.
Really? After all this, you're just giving up?
I knew it was bad out there. But this? I don't even think the Silver Shroud himself could fix this disaster area.
If you just quit, then the bad guys have already won.
You're right. But I'm tired. I just want to go home. I'm going back to Good Neighbor. Really, thanks for saving me. But I'm just done.
Going up. Second floor.
Now, watch this. There's a bunch of junk in here.
Look at you, clanging around.
regular knight in shining armor.
Hancock. He runs things here in Good Neighbor. Good man for the job. Hold on equal measure.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going.
The deed is done. The dreaded St. John breathes no more.
All by your lonesome, you took down the big bad St. John. We get to walk that tightrope of freedom one more day. Take this for the effort.
You played your part in serving justice to those most deserving of it.
I'm gonna miss these little conversations. Ah, Kent, my man. Why the long face? You got what you wanted.
I was tortured. Almost died. It's not like the radio plays at all.
Hey, who hasn't been tortured from time to time? The price of throwing down with the man is always a few scars. Pick yourself up. Good Neighbor's just a bit safer thanks to the two of you.
What would the Shroud be without his faithful friend, Rhett Reinhardt?
This means a lot to me. I'm gonna need some time to heal, you know? But then I got a special project in mind, just for you. I'll fire up my radio station if I make any progress.
We didn't get to the top of this deal.
Let me ask you something.
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Why do you ask?
I just had a hard go with the transition myself. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Massacre of the CPG. What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own. A synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
You're not a spy, right? Testing, testing. Hello, Institute, can you hear me? Hello.
Hell if I know. If I am, the Institute's plan to gather intel on all the runaways of the Commonwealth has been going off without a hitch.
Was it hard, settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It took me a lawyer you made for you. Want to get moving? I'm listening.
What's the word?
Look alive.
Yes. Something you need?
Got a lot on my mind. Excuse me.
I always wondered what you'd look like as a robot.
Run along now.
Got a problem?
Take a hike.
Yeah?
Yeah? You step through the gate, you got balls.
Looks like we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else. Hey, you heard of University Point? No? Ain't surprising. The Institute wiped the place off the map. Ain't good, neighbor. You handle your own problems, or you end up dead.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers I don't like. Feel free to browse.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Cleo.
I've got a weapon here for every situation.
Let's see what you got.
A gun for every...
Got it?
You might want to
Come on.
consider
Carry something before you cripple yourself.
Man, I could really use a cigarette.
Hancock, he's the mayor around here. Elected by himself, accepted by everyone.
Trying to stay on good behavior here. Don't make me do something I'll regret.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let's get you out.
Hey.
I'm all...
Here. I can help carry.
Carry something.
Stuff to carry.
nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
At least it's not... raining.
Yeah.
Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what I got.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
Excuse me.
You looking for something to wear?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's what I've got.
Anytime you want me to carry some of that valuable gear you're buzzing, you just tell me. It's a far cry from working with the gunners. Glad that's behind me. cigarette. Too quiet. Oh man, I always wanted to say that. Hope this rain lets up soon. Walk 100 miles if I knew there was a pile of caps waiting for me at the end.
I'll try to make myself useful. No one wants to see a grown man feeling sorry for himself.
This place is really coming together, huh? I can't take all the credit.
Hey, remind me to stay on your good side.
My onboard functions are operating at full capacity. Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting. I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here. Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon. Never fear, man. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
Nothing I love more than hiking in the rain.
Oh my, it's raining again. Fortunately, it won't affect my electronics.
What are you making that look easy?
Watching you create.
An open road and a loaded weapon. Better than that.
Hey.
I hope you find
I'm
your...
all- All ears.
I'm busy.
Who do you think?
Hello there, Mum.
Like painting a huge sign on their front door. Rob me.
Go away.
Let me in. Edward Deegan asked me to come here.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
What is this place?
Better to let Jack answer that. Come on. Jack, the new gal is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Edward said you needed to talk to me before he hired me?
Yes, Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat.
This place is more a museum than a home.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
I'm not sure there's any intelligent life in the universe. At least not on this planet.
You joke, but make a good point. Say humans perish from the Earth, as they seem intent upon doing. Say thousands of years from now, a new civilization arose. What would they know of us?
Even after thousands of years, there would be plenty left of our civilization.
There would be something left, but perhaps less than you think. The ancients built mighty works that they must have thought would stand the test of time. Yet we know next to nothing about them. In fact, most people don't know they even existed.
Jack, can I tell her what I need her to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending her to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay, you're officially hired. Congratulations.
What was all that about?
Don't worry about it for now. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
For starters, what's this package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. That's all you need to know. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
I have some questions.
Shoot.
What's this missing package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. That's all you need to know. Are we good here?
Why does Jack have people guarding an old insane asylum?
I don't mind you asking questions. As long as you don't mind me not answering them. If it was important to what I was asking you to do, I'd tell you. In this case, it isn't. Anything else?
How did this package go missing?
The courier got there and picked up the package just fine, but never got back here. Could be simple bad luck, or it could be a deliberate ambush. That's why I'm sending you. It's important that you recover the missing package. You all set then?
Nothing else.
Okay. They're expecting you over at Parsons, so you'd better get going.
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward said you might know where to start looking for the package that went missing.
Oh, you're the new girl. So this package... Pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Who are these guys? Raiders?
Sure. Assholes with guns. Although it's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Kinda like they're scouting this place or something. I don't like it. I'm glad you're gonna finally get rid of them.
Talk to Maria if you need it.
Not that it's an option. Sure don't make them like they used to.
That is not acceptable. Imogen is missing.
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister
mean...
is missing and I want her found. What else is Edward for if not to keep the family safe?
Mother, Edward has better things to do than sending someone out to find Imogene. Again.
Imogene is out there somewhere, maybe even lying dead in a ditch, and you don't even care!
I'm not going to have
Yeah.
Edward drop
Take your
everything
time.
just because Imogene decided to take a lover again.
Jack, how dare you speak so disrespectfully about your sister? I can't believe you don't care what happens to your sister.
We've been over this, Mother.
Just some raiders that ambushed him.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
I insist you send someone to find Imogene.
If she wanted us to know
What's so important about this serum?
You're getting paid to follow orders. Your orders were to get it back. That's all you need to worry about.
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
This place is more a museum than home.
He'd send someone to find Imogene.
If she wanted us to know where she went, she would have told someone.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Great. The sister's even crazier than Jack.
She's not crazy. She just wants the world to be a different place than it really is. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
Okay, I'll start in Good Neighbor.
What? Got a staring problem?
Enjoy your stay.
Ever been to Kill or Be Killed? Some fine-looking weapons.
Yeah?
Oi, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Do you know Emma Jean Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This gal wants a word.
Hey.
You again. It's my lucky day. What do you need?
Do you know Emma Jean Cabot?
Emma Jean? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Are you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Oh, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Do you know where she's gone?
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Emma Jean, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this lady here was just looking for Emma Jean. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas.
Yes, that's right. The one Emma Jean was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them. Just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Emma Jean's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
I don't... No.
full?
Yes. Excuse me.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm just looking for Imogene Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Imogene is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
What's she doing here? Is she a member of your movement?
Actually, she and I are, you know, romantically involved. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Few words with the lady and we'll be out of your hair.
Look, the truth is, we had a little, disagreement about her joining the movement. She got kind of violent. So I locked her in there until I could figure out what to do with her. If you're willing to take her off my hands, let me unlock the door for you, and then she's all yours. I've got to warn you, she's way stronger than she looks. It took all of us combined to even get her locked up in there. She's all yours, neighbor.
You must be Imogene.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
What happens if you don't get more serum?
Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that. I've gone without a treatment much longer before with no lasting effect.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get going already.
It wasn't my idea for you to come down here poking your nose into my business.
You could be a little more grateful to the person who's rescuing you.
Oh, Thomas would have let me go eventually, but I was getting tired of waiting for him to come to his senses, so... Thank you. I was bored with Thomas anyway. He seemed so interesting at first, but after we got here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Your boyfriend Thomas was a real charmer.
I was done with him, and he shouldn't have locked me in here. Don't worry, I'll find my own way home. I'm not quite ready to face Mother. And thank you. I really do appreciate you coming to find me, even though I didn't actually need rescuing.
Are you there?
Where they defeat, falling back, Bobby.
Edward!
This is more a museum
Edward!
than home.
Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Gee, now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in! Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
What happened?
The guards at Parsons called in that they were under attack. Edward went to help. I've only just been able to raise him, briefly. I didn't get much, but it sounds like the situation there is nearly out of control. I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
If you're 400 years old, then you were born before the Great War.
Yes, I think you were too. I'd say mid-21st century?
What makes you think that?
Patterns of speech, general demeanor, physical health. You reminded me of the old days the moment I laid eyes on you. I just didn't put my finger on it until now. Is there anything else before we get going?
Where do you get this serum from?
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined in Parsons. He became dangerously unstable after handling an artifact he found on an archaeological dig in Arabia. He gained various seemingly paranormal powers, as well as becoming increasingly irrational and violent. In the end, I had no choice but to confine him, for his own safety, as well as ours.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling her all this?
In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me, but if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not allow that to happen. Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary abilities.
Exactly what abilities does he have?
Enhanced strength, unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. Oh, and a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. That's why I've built a dampening field into his cell. Which is why we really need to stop these intruders before they turn it off. Hold on, weren't you off looking for Imogene? Did you find her?
Yeah, I found her. Hard to believe she didn't want to come home to her loving family.
That's truly none of your concern.
At least there's one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here, I hope that's the right amount. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Why is that so important?
If these intruders have gotten past Edward's men, they may have freed Lorenzo. I'm the only one who understands exactly how to deal with him. Is that clear enough for you?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Building a collection or something?
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
I feel bad tracking my muck through this place.
Perfect.
You see a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
Nice.
You know I'm fluent in uncooperative old machine. Want me to give that terminal a look?
Nice.
Try again. I think it's clearing up. Not now.
This place is more a museum
Edward,
than home.
switch to single sideband modulating. Can you hear me? Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Can you copy?
Switching now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward,
Lend your
what's
hand
going
to
on
that
there?
Terminal?
We're under attack.
gotta
They're
go
inside the
fast.
building.
Inside?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that...
I'm through.
Man, sure sleuth that one out quick.
Sorry. They're a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Hell yeah.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get them.
Hello? Edward? Come in! Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these
What's
people
going
are
on?
inside Parsons,
That was Edward.
If they freeze
He's at
him,
Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off.
What happened?
The guards at Parsons. I've only just... I wonder if if some of them had used the...
What exactly does this...
I suppose it's time you knew. But it also it increases strength, so at least some...
Sure. I think it's time you told...
You're right.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling her all this?
My father, he became... He gained various... In the end, I had no choice. In the course of my...
Right.
So the source... But if he were to escape from Parsons, not to mention that...
We better get to Parsons.
Exactly right. Hold on. Weren't you off looking for Imogene?
Yes, I found...
Oh.
At least there's one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid. Caps is what you use. Before we go, I need you to understand. When we get to Parsons...
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have... Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
Ready? Let's go. Just to be clear, under no circumstances can we allow Lorenzo to be freed from Parsons. I would have lost my father forever. I refuse to let that happen after spending so long trying to cure him. The artifact that's made Lorenzo so dangerous. I'm sure his psychosis would be cured if it could be removed. But so far, all my attempts have failed. It's fused too tightly with his nervous system.
lacks in personality, it makes up for in greed. No wonder it's such a success.
I'm well aware of the apparent conflict of interest in my father being the source of the treatment that is prolonging my own life. But I assure you that if I had the chance...
Asshole! Just give up!
Personal. You or me?
Break it.
Come on. We need to find out what's happening at Parsons.
Looks like this is my lucky day!
Soltron-class combat robot to unknown interloper.
Would need the key.
Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves, but not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
Not sure they're that is going to stay.
The door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
Can't pick this.
I can't believe this is gonna be worth the trouble. Look at this place. Nothing but dust and...
Something out of
How'd you get it?
What's that?
Yes, you're not alone. There you go!
Dumb move.
You're nothing. Nothing! You made a big mistake, rookie.
Disappearing act. Thought you could hide?
This is my house! You are trespassing!
Sweet. Lock's really strong.
Doesn't look good.
Hi.
We need to get to my office. Edward! How badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the
Someone
elevator
made a
down
real mess
to the
of you,
basement,
didn't they?
like you wanted, and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they
Bingo.
decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think.
Gonna need a password.
It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement, although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremelin field is still functioning, although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
What exactly is going on here?
I suppose it's time you knew. It's hard to overstate exactly how dangerous the artifact has made Lorenzo. In addition to being homicidally psychotic, he has also gained enhanced strength and unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. He also commands a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. Now, we need to get to the basement before these intruders find a way to set Lorenzo free. Follow me.
Be careful, Jack. You too.
Light him up!
They certainly seem to have arrived in force.
Pay for that.
You're in for it now.
Let's do this, little girl! Get behind cover, you moron!
I'll be doing the world a service.
Should've just run!
One you walk away from. If I got the chills, this would be the place to provide them.
I don't know.
It's
Like
like
we
you
can find a way
found us
through.
anything.
The utility elevator is on the
Who's
bottom
there?
floor. Come on.
Oh man, come back! I was having fun!
More of them?
We playing hide and seek? Just when I thought we were getting along.
We don't have time for this.
I think they're gonna have to forfeit their deposit.
Come on, girl!
Shit!
them now. That's... Come on, it's over. They must have run off. You can relax. I'll fucking relax or I'm ready to fucking relax. Got it? Jesus, you always were a fucking hard ass. You're still alive, ain't ya? You should be thanking me instead of bitching all the time. Now shut up and get back to your patrol.
This is gonna be fun!
Come in and see what that was! Go! Whatever. Just leave me alone! Just getting warmed up over here. Playing games with me, huh?
Yeah, keep running.
I question the therapeutic value of a place like this.
Got it.
Where do you assholes keep coming from? I'm coming to see what that was. So if you're like a ghost over here, whatever, just leave me alone.
Anything useful?
Give up now? I'll make it quick. Disappearing act, huh? I can't see! Ah, man, come back! I was having fun! We gotta hold him off until Lefty finishes downstairs!
One you walk away from.
Hey.
There's something you need? Looking for something?
Good. The old utility elevator is still working. This will take us to the basement. can't let them release Lorenzo.
What the?
All those assholes upstairs, and they still can't stop these clowns from barking in here.
I think
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abramelin field. It's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
We're so close there.
That's it. Just keep turning it counterclockwise. That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
I'm opening the main door. Hurry! The Abramelin field is down!
Apparently, the simplest task was beyond our capability. Ain't nothing! I can feel my strength return. I will finally...
That sucks. Keep your shit!
Still stuck. You act quick. It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. Still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switched the 4 Abramelin generators to manual override, and I can flood his cell with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out.
If you don't set the generators soon, he'll free himself and then we're all dead.
Do the right thing. Let me out of here.
Two more to go. Hurry! We're running out of time.
Please, just open the door.
That's it! Don't worry. The Zeta radiation won't harm you. I'm sorry, Father. I did everything I could to avoid this. I believe I was close to finding a way to remove the artifact.
Liar! Get upon me here forever if you'd had your way, puny worm. Do you truly think you have the power to destroy me?
Goodbye, Father. We didn't have any other choice, did we?
What would he have done? if he'd gotten free?
Oh, he would have killed both of us. And then the rest of my family. And that would only have been the beginning. His crimes back when he was free. It was only because of my family's influence that he ended up here, rather than on death row. The world now, it's a world made for monsters. Nothing could have stopped him. No, I've answered my own question. We truly had no choice.
I'm sorry about Lorenzo.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Before you go, I couldn't have done this without think this conversation. That I can stop yourself. Have been
Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon. My data banks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
Hey.
Go on.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
Never
That's a
thought
nice
a
little
reporter could
setup.
consider themselves.
Wouldn't mind one of these at the agents.
Me? I'm very successful.
Access to grind. Hell, I have a ton of them.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw. Hey, you looking for something to wear?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Great.
Hey.
Mama Murphy's as good as her word, kid. No more count. No more sight, either.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load.
I always wanted to... say that.
No. You need anything too, Fred.
Walk 100 miles if I knew there was a pile of caps waiting for me at the end.
What's the angle?
You were screaming again last night.
Oh, sorry.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I'm fine. I don't want to think about it anymore.
It's okay. I still think about him too.
I said I'm fine. Leave me alone, June. You'd better keep your mouth shut about this place. Can't trust anyone.
You ought to be careful. I can fix most things, but people don't fix so easily.
place is more a museum than a home. Someone made a real mess of you, didn't they?
Hey there.
Ah, you're back. Good news. I figured out how to access the artifact's telekinesis effect. I've hooked it up to this old laser rifle. There's no way to control it without direct neural input. For better or worse, all of that was destroyed when my father died. But you still have a rather powerful directed force. Here, see what you think.
How does it work?
It uses standard energy cells for power. The artifact's internal power supply was destroyed. Otherwise, point and shoot. It doesn't kill people, but you may still be able to find some use for it. As for myself, I don't know. Maybe I'll finally travel to the Southwest. My father was always convinced that there was another alien city buried somewhere in the Mojave Desert.